In an earlier video, I made a promise. I bought 6,000 Dogecoin, and I told all of you that I was going to keep this Dogecoin for 1 year to see where the price was at. But I made a severe mistake, okay? I jumped in on the Dogecoin hype train a little too late, and as soon as I bought, the price was like cut in half. But did I sell? No, I didn't sell because I wanted to uphold my commitment. Okay, honestly, I'm generally pretty terrible with the commitments I make out here on YouTube, but this one was something I was planning on keeping for at least a year. So we all know that the price of Dogecoin was heavily pumped by, talk on social media, Elon Musk, and so forth. Maybe people got in because of this hype, or maybe they just liked it because it's a meme and they like to see memes be successful. I don't know what it is, but everybody wanted to see Doge be successful. People like myself jumped in on Dogecoin and didn't quite realize what they were doing and some of the potential issues of Dogecoin. So in this episode, we're going to expose the secrets of Dogecoin. These are some of the darkest lies that the people who hold Dogecoin don't want you to know. Nah, I'm playing. The real issue with Dogecoin is that there is an unlimited supply. And I think we have like 5 billion introduced into circulation every year. So yes, the demand for Dogecoin went up, but the supply of Dogecoin is going up as well. And it's hard to say if the demand was growing faster than the introduced supply. Now, do I personally think that the fact that there's no cap on the total number of Dogecoin in circulation is an issue? Well, again, none of this is investment advice, but I personally think that's fine, especially because as time goes on, the percent of coins introduced in comparison to the total coins in circulation gets smaller and smaller. And that's because the rate of introducing new Dogecoin is constant. But we're not really here to talk about all the details of how this works. The main thing is people jumped into Dogecoin because, hey, it's cool, it's a meme, Elon Musk is doing it, and then they started researching it and backed off and the price went down. Ultimately, I think people got scared because they thought they were holding something that was worthless, so they started dumping. Dumping the coin, never mind. So eventually I sold my Dogecoin and I want to talk about why and when I did it, even though I bought it with the full intention of keeping it for at least a year. But before we get too far into this is Coin Breakthrough. I'm Caleb, and this channel is all about staying up to date with cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, and all that other cool stuff. So if that interests you and you want to get notified of my most recent videos, then hit subscribe and also the notification bell. We make bad financial decisions and post them on YouTube every day at 10 a.m. So if that sounds fun, this is the channel for you. So personally, I realized that even if Dogecoin holds its value, I'm personally interested in coins that do things and ideally offer some form of return. I think the entire cryptocurrency industry is growing, so I think it's really easy to get return on your investment simply by hodling cryptocurrencies, whether that is Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, whatever it is. Very high likelihood that the value is going to go up. But if you can get the benefit of that increase in value while you're getting other benefits from staking or farming or whatever it might be, then you could potentially have higher returns on your investment. And I think Dogecoin is ultimately targeted to be a coin for transactions, not for hoarding and keeping in your wallet for the rest of eternity. Now, I'm hoping I look back at this video a year from now and I'm just laughing because I made such a dumb decision. And Dogecoin finally reaches $1 like everybody wants. But in the meantime, I am taking the value from Dogecoin and investing that in cryptocurrencies that I can then stake or build up more value. So what I did is I bought the coin, the price tanked, and I just kept it. I was like, I'm not selling. Okay, I'm sticking to this Dogecoin, even though numerous people in the comments and even on social media were saying, yo, dude, you made a dumb purchasing decision. Rip. But I kept, okay? And then eventually the price actually went past what I bought it for. So I sold Dogecoin for a profit, even after looking like I was going to lose half of my money. And I didn't invest a ton. I invested like $500 or something like that. So I don't really think it'd be the end of the world, but it's still good to know that I got out of Dogecoin with a profit. Since then, the price has even gone up higher. So, I could have made even more profit. But there's other projects I'm interested in that I'm trying to create content on here on YouTube, and I would like to use those funds. So, for example, I did a video yesterday on how to get started with launch pads and I sold my Dogecoin to get the money for that video. So ideally I get to the point where, I buy a cryptocurrency and I just keep it while it's doing its thing. But for now, I'm kind of just trying out different projects and seeing what does best. And I really think Dogecoin does have room to grow even more, especially as the adoption of cryptocurrency is going worldwide. But the thing to realize is that Dogecoin is limited by its design, and I think it only supports like 33 transactions per second at its cap, which isn't really enough to support a currency for regular transactions, even for, a small city or a large business. So the currency is something where a lot is introduced into circulation each year, and it's also not a currency that could support all the transactions that we need from it for like worldwide use. So I'm just not really sure where it fits in. Obviously, right now it's fine, it's working, but as the demand for cryptocurrency grows and the number of transactions per second is being pushed, then I'm concerned it's not going to be as useful. Many people believe we're in a Doge bubble. It already is like 11th in total market cap. So in order for it to go to $1, it's going to have to be one of the top like 3 cryptocurrencies or something. So looking at the top, Bitcoin is 1.1 trillion, Ethereum 280 billion, and we scroll down and Dogecoin 16 billion. So if it 10x'd, it would be around $1 per Dogecoin, and that would put it up here below Ethereum. So in order for it to get to that dollar price range, we're looking at it being one of the top 3 cryptocurrencies. Now, that's to say everything in the cryptocurrency space stays the same. Everything on this entire chart could go up, and in that situation, the price of Dogecoin could go up without changing its ranking on CoinMarketCap. All I'm saying is, yeah, it's possible for Dogecoin to get to that point, but I think there's a lot of other innovative projects that offer more than Dogecoin. Nothing against Dogecoin. Please don't hate me. Don't drop no mean comments. Just consider some of the other projects out there that support higher number of transactions per second and maybe can be used for something like staking to get higher returns. So here's a network we've talked about some on this channel. This is known as Zilliqa. I bought into Zilliqa. I put around 280 in when it was priced around 11 cents. And now it's pushing 20 cents. And that has gone up with the cryptocurrency industry, but I also think they have a lot of innovative projects and solutions. So this is something that supports a few thousand transactions per second and has really, really small fees. So I think there's a huge potential with this network. Another one is EOS, which has incredibly high transactions per second and no fees. Now I think they have an inflationary model, which you can do more research on, but overall I think this is a solid network. And I could see this growing and being a little bit more useful than Dogecoin. Now here's a network that I think is taking the world by storm, and that is Solana, which also has some of the similar features of high transaction throughput and very low fees. Now this is one that I plan on getting in soon when I have some more funds. This one's currently 20th on market cap at 7 billion, but offers some of the coolest capabilities and I think is extremely promising. So those are just 3 example networks, and honestly, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between like the quadrillion networks out there, but there's definitely ones out there that have higher transaction throughput and lower fees. It might be a better solution for daily use cryptocurrency. So it'll solve the problem of having a lot of transactions, but it will also give people the potential benefit of holding that cryptocurrency and staking it to grow long term if you're not using it for those daily transactions. Now, I'm really curious where this is all going to go. And again, I'm no expert in this. This is just some thoughts of mine. I think Dogecoin is going to continue to rise simply by just how many people support it and are behind it. But even the original creator of Dogecoin is like, what is going on? Now, this is kind of old news, but the creator is just like, what? He just doesn't understand why Dogecoin has the market cap that it does. So that's something you can go away. Yeah. Anyways, feel free to research that more if you're interested, but I want to know your thoughts. Is Dogecoin something that you're going to use for daily transactions? Are you going to hold it with hopes that it goes up in value? Are you going to be trading Dogecoin? Where does Dogecoin fit into your life? All right, that's all I got for this video. Please be sure to subscribe because I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. That's like a lot. And I got a long way to go because I just hit 4, which is nothing to not be proud of, but we got quite a ways to go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.